we're going to a head inside single. The only shot we've done right now, the only penetration step we've done so far has been a knee over toe. You guys with me? Knee over toe where I step, knee goes over my toe, and I penetrate. Use for a double, head outside single. I can even do a straight on head inside single. We're going to do a thing called a Smith single. That's knee over toe, hit a Smith single scale, where his knee goes over his toe, he goes to a low Smith single. You guys with me? This is the second penetration step we're going to go over. There's only 4 penetration steps. Another penetration step, some people call it a high crotch penetration step. The scientific word for it is called outside leg step, inside knee drop. A lot of guys do it from elbow binds. All right, we're going to hit this tomorrow. Everybody do this. Outside leg step, inside knee drop. You guys with me on that? The difference between a high crotch and a head outside single is just the penetration step. Another penetration step, my son Bo had to do this his junior and senior year. My son Bo had a crazy injury. My son Bo's got a tumor in his foot, all right? And it's not cancerous, but they've treated it twice with radiation. But he's got a tumor that grows way out. They cut it out, it grows back, all right? And luckily he's only got it in his foot, not his back or his head or something like that. Anyway, all those tentacles coming off, it tore my son's tendon from his big toe on back to his heel. So my son's big toe just hangs there. It's completely dead. It's disgusting. Shoves down, his knuckle dislocates. All right? So my son couldn't even hit a shot. Very easy his junior and senior year. The only shot he could hit was a double knee drop. That's another penetration. My son Bo would come out and get an underhook. Here, guy bury his head. My son Bo would do this. Here. Double knee penetration. You guys with me? So that's 3 penetrations. Knee over toe, outside leg step, inside knee drop, and double knee penetration. The 4th penetration step, the last one, is my favorite. It's called an angle knee drop. Small step, drastic direction change. It's pretty much used for 1 shot. That's a head inside single. So here we go. Let's get back to our inside tie, collar tie. I'm a righty. That means I like to penetrate to my right knee. All right? I like to get my head outside over here, double leg over here. I like to penetrate to my right knee and come back to a head inside single over there. You guys with me on all this? Here we go. Inside tie, collar tie. I am tight. I am not forehead to forehead. A lot of coaches say they like to wrestle forehead to forehead. I like to even get tighter than that. I like to be right ear to right ear. My head's right here in the pocket, right here. From here, again, I circle towards the inside tie. I'm pulling down on Kale's head, getting him out of his stance while I lower my level. I circle, I'm pulling down. As soon as Kale goes to fight up, I take a small step at an angle, right here. It's about a foot, foot and a half step at an angle. I am not stepping into it. I'm not stepping here to the side. I split the difference and step at an angle. Once I step at that angle, watch this drastic direction change I do. Here, I circle, pull down, his head comes up, small step. Now I'm going to come up to my toe, and my right knee has got a knee pad, so I'm going to go right in front of his toe. Here, inside hand wraps, trail leg swings around behind, and I lock my hands. I cannot stress this enough. If I'm making a muscle, I'm making muscle anymore, but right at the bend of my elbow goes the bend of his knee. That's how deep I'm wrapping. You guys with me? Here, my lock is always in front of his knee. It's not at his knee where there's space. It's not here where there's space. I'm not behind it. It's all the way right there. Hey guys, I like to lock this way. Everybody put their thumbs together. Left hand down, right hand over top. Now if I'm a lefty, it'll be the other way. Here, I'm a righty, arm that wraps, palms down. I even like to lock up higher, guys. Here. All right, I think this is the best lock there is in wrestling. This lock, I think, sucks. This lock really sucks. If I hit a head inside single and I drive up, his leg's right here, he's going to grab this wrist, he's going to shove down, it's going to break the lock. Palm down. Small step, drastic direction change. Here, small step, elbow deep, drastic direction change. Knees in front of his toe. I'm going to see a lot of you guys take a big step and try to turn at the end, kind of like a knee over toe instead of an angle knee drop. I'm going to see a lot of you guys do this, just like a double. You're going to step here, at the very end, you're going to try to turn. That's not it. Don't do that high crotch step either. I see that some people call it inside knee pull. I'm not doing this. That's not it. Small step, drastic direction change. Hey, since we're working on option 2, I don't want you guys driving with your feet. All I want to see is that small step. Here, small step, drastic direction change. I'm going to hold that position for a second or 2. Elbow deep, head up, trail leg back. Then he's going to hit. Hey guys, to beat the stud, I always tell people this, to beat the stud, you have to do these three things right. Number 1, you gotta have a good setup. If I have a good setup, it creates the best shot. If I have a good setup, it creates the best shot. In turn, it's gonna create the easiest finish. Everyone's always worried about the finish. I think, screw the finish. My setup sucks, my shot's gonna suck, I'm not ever gonna get to a finish. First time I wrestled Dave Schultz. Anybody ever heard of Dave Schultz? Dave Schultz, guys, he was my college coach, came in my junior and senior year at Wisconsin. Love the guy. Not only was he my friend, he was my coach, he was my idol, he was my hero. Anyway, guys, first time I drilled with Dave Schultz. It was day number 1. He got in from California, came from Stanford. He comes out, first 10 seconds, he's the shot on me, drives up, moves me. Then it's my turn. I hit a head inside single on him. And all of a sudden, Dave Schultz stopped. He goes, Jordan, what the freak was that? He might have said something besides freak. And I go, it's my head inside single shot. He goes, what type of setup did you just do? Guys, I developed a terrible habit. I don't know how I ever won 4 state titles in high school. But this is what I did to Dave Schultz, 1988, a long time ago in the Wisconsin wrestling room. Look at this setup, guys. And I had done this for years. Watch my left hand. Here's what I did to Dave Schultz. 1988 Wisconsin wrestling room. First shot. You guys see what I just did? I put my hand on the mat and jump. Guys, that setup, it freaking sucks, I promise. All right? I want you guys to do a little pull with that inside tie arm. Why? It makes my setup better. Give a little pull with this inside tie arm. Here. The step, pull. I promise that setup's quicker and better. And you know what, guys? 30% of you guys are going to go out and put your hand on the mat. Why? Because you developed the same bad habit. It takes a long time for me to break that habit. All I want to see is a nice head inside single, and I want to see your position right here on the mat. Knee in front of his toe, elbow deep, trail leg back, head up. Hold that position for a second or two, and then partner hits it. We got it? Let's go.